Yo boys, welcome back to another trade recap. Today I got two break-evens on NQ, brutal break-evens. It was a weird price action day, but at the end of the day I followed my rules and I'm actually really happy with today. Although we didn't make any profits, I stuck to my rules. Everyone in chat was throwing at me, oh you shouldn't go break-even there, you shouldn't go break-even there, and got stopped out both times. So did what I thought was best and what my model tells me to do. So W day overall, let's get straight into it. So first of all, coming into the day, if we have a look at my journal here, I saw that we tapped into this MWOG rebalancer range, so I was obviously bullish on a higher time frame. This is the daily time frame. I was hoping for longs all day. I wouldn't have really taken shorts. I would just rejected out of that MWOG. If we have a look at the 4-hour time frame, could see that we have some low resistance buy side liquidity on ES and also two buy side liquidity targets to target on the 4-hour for NQ as well. So I'm just very bullish on the day. Pretty simple, nothing really to talk about over there. Going into market open, here's what I want to see: sweep of these low resistance sell side liquidity targets, intermediate low. There was also a London session in between there as well, and then I wanted to target this buy side that I previously marked out, and also this hourly gap up here. As you can see, what ended up happening, I'll remove my drawings so I don't spoil what my trade was, but what ended up happening is in pre-market, we took out all of these highs that I wanted to wait for market open to take out. London high, PM high, what's that? PM and AM high, yeah. So we took all of them out pre-market and this other London high up here. So before I could even enter my trade, there was those buy side targets gone. So what I was going to look for then, I was going to look for a retrace down here, which we did get. I was hoping that equilibrium would have got filled. I'm going to do this on, hold on. I will get rid of all my drawings quick. So I hoped that we would get an equilibrium fill. We had a 15-minute gap down here as well. As you can see, 15-minute gap tap. We had a rebalance of equilibrium and a 1-minute inverse out somewhere here. There it was. 1-minute inverse there. So that is the first trade that I entered off. Pretty obvious trade. The reason why I went broke even so quick here is because we had a 2-minute gap above. Right there. 2-minute gap above, so I wanted to see that get respected. I wanted to see price just push straight past that, and if it was rejecting off of it, then I didn't want to be in the trade anymore. So obviously first trade here, got broke even. Wasn't expecting this one to win too much, to be fair. I was happy for us to form a little bit more structure, as you'll see later on in the video for my second trade, but pretty standard trade here, pretty obvious break even spot. A lot of people got stopped out here because they entered off the 1 minute and didn't really care about this 2-minute inversion here, so glad I was able to go break even there. That was a W first trade. I was happy with that. Let's get into the second trade I took. So as you can see, after that first trade lost, we started to build some solid structure to the upside here. I'll just go full screen on Q because it might as well. Started to build some 5-minute structure to the upside here, so I wanted a retrace into a 5-minute gap, which we did get. And then we got that 1-minute inverse I was looking for literally a 1-minute inverse here and a CISD on the 1-minute time frame. So I was still targeting this hourly gap. I know we had those highs taken out in pre-market, but I still wanted this hourly to get tapped. That was still a big target for me, and obviously at that time it wasn't tapped yet. So what ended up happening is I entered off of this candle close here, this IFVG. We got the CISD that I already mentioned, this 1-minute IFVG, entered here, break even at this internal swing high here. Obviously blown past the first internal high, so I couldn't have used that as break even. And I was targeting that 1 hour. Where's that 1 hour gone? What are you? There we go. And I was targeting that 1 hour. So it should have been for like a 1.3 hour or something like that. Or nearly a 2 hour to be fair. So that was the second trade that I took. As you can see, got broke even literally immediately after that. A lot of people got broke even up here as well. If you use that external high. But prevented 2 losses today. And then at that point, I was like, you know what, price, even though he swept out that intermediate high and got a 5-minute, was it a 5-minute? inverse. Yeah, 5-minute inverse after that. I wasn't interested in trading, I'll be real. I was happy to get off the charts at that point, because at that point, if I would have lost, I would have been pissed. I've already taken 2 trades. Price didn't do what I wanted to do on the day, but that last trade there, that 5-minute inverse, probably would have been a W. Annoyingly enough, that's just the way some things go sometimes, isn't it? I'm really happy with today because proved that I'm maturing as a trader. We got 2 break-evens and I'm really gassed about it, to be honest. I followed my rules, stuck to my plan, didn't care about what anyone else was saying. I just executed my model, and my model played out perfectly. It prevented me from taking 2 losses today, which is a W, and capital preservation is everything. So if I can't sit back in markets like these that aren't giving me the conditions that I want to see, then I'm just eventually going to fuck myself. I'm eventually going to lose everything. So W day today. Although we didn't take any wins, I am more happy about it today than I am about some of my wins, to be honest, because it's just a good show of discipline and emotion. So yeah, difficult day today. A lot of guys in stream lost, so I was happy to be able to preserve a bit of my capital. I'll be uploading my day 5 of trading every single day until I make 10k in prop firm payouts today. So check that out on Insta and TikTok. What else? A lot of new guys in the Discord as well. I appreciate you joining up. I'd love to see you all in there if you haven't joined already. So links in the YouTube bio for all of that shit. Use code Ollie at Alpha Futures if you blew your account today. And that's about it from me. Love, boys. Peace.